Hey everyone. So, what we're going to do, I have like a whole bunch of ideas that are kind of backlogged in my head. So, I thought that I would binge upload a bunch of videos and try to get some of the stuff out of my head. There are a couple of meditation videos I want to make. I have it in the back of my mind that I want to talk about childhood in the Himalayas a little bit more, but first, I want to rage about something because nothing gets me out of bed like raging. Which is very silly. But I encountered something on YouTube that I wanted to log a formal objection to, which is the ASMR, binaural beats, and meditation, long meditation music kind of videos that are uploaded to YouTube quite a lot. And yeah, there's a change in the lighting. Um, and they're great. I mean, I enjoy them. They're wonderful. If you're kind of like overstimulated and have trouble settling, then they're very very useful for getting into meditation. Not, however, so effective if there are ads sprinkled throughout the video. Now, I understand that like creators are very often wanting to make money um, with their channels, and funnily enough. If you upload an ASMR video, it seems to get of a certain length, it seems to get automatically a lot of views, almost like a movie would. And I'm not exactly sure why that is. Well, I guess there's a demand, but also I don't know if the algorithm is specifically favoring it. It might be. The trouble is, there are some cases where the creator has specifically set for there to be that they've toggled a setting so that ads will play, and they themselves might not know how to set it so that it only plays at the end or only plays at the beginning of the video. I objected to one creator and they said, oh, you can skip the ad. If you think that it's a matter of just skipping the ad, then I think you don't understand what a meditation video is for, because they're supposed to be uninterrupted. You're not supposed to, like, you're in a posture, and ideally you're not supposed to move that much when you're meditating. You can shift a muscle or scratch an itch or something, but you're not really supposed to open your eyes, change your position, do a thing, and then go back into it and expect to be at the same sort of level of relaxation that you were before you were interrupted. The other thing is that um, a lot of these videos are kind of purporting to be like healing videos. So, binaural beats, for instance, is supposed to be working on certain energy levels and um, vibrations of chakras and all this kind of thing, which, whether you believe in it or not, you have to assume that people who are coming to that video are expecting a certain level of concentration. And I, I don't know the science or even the pseudoscience behind binaural beats, for instance, or the, what is it, 540 hertz or whatever. Like there's all those numbers of frequencies that are, some of them are supposed to be special and very effective for healing. Um, but I can't imagine that it's helpful to have an ad in the middle when your chakras are supposed to be opening or something, and then and then it's like blaring ad comes in the middle, like which I can only assume is not at the same frequency as the original video, the binaural beats. And furthermore, I have more to say on this. It's not just the creators. If you are a small creator who has fewer than 1,000 subscribers, YouTube recently will automatically insert ads randomly into your video. if it's of a certain length, which means that you have kind of no agency as a person with lesser means than to kind of control how your video is being played and how many ads you want. I really feel like I'm sorry, is YouTube having trouble like keeping their lights on as a company like Google? I don't understand why. First of all, why I don't understand the logic behind having to pay for premium in order to remove the ads. The people who can't pay for premium don't have money. They can't go shopping online. Like they can't afford the latest gizmo. So, why should they have to look at an ad for the latest iPhone when they can't even afford premium? So, why are they being punished with ads? It makes no sense. And then the other thing is that I keep saying, and then the other thing is that because I've actually forgotten what I was saying. Uh, yeah, so that, and then also, I'm sorry, YouTube or Google cannot assume that every video under the sun is going to be okay with having an ad randomly sprinkled into it. It completely, like, these videos are created by creators with a certain intent in mind. There's a certain kind of progression of things. And so in a movie, okay, it's just entertainment value. So, if you have to skip an ad, no big deal. It is disturbing also in a movie, but okay, it's a free service. We can put up with it. For a meditation video, I'm sorry, sacrilegious to put an ad in the middle randomly. It's not even like in a specific place. So I can kind of like compromise with the idea of an ad at the beginning. At the beginning of the video, you have this obnoxious ad, and then you skip past it or you watch it, and then you can start your meditation from then on. Um, which means that like if it's one of those hypnotic videos where they're leading you step by step into something, then you got to rush because you've got up, you've gone over to your phone or whatever your device is to skip the ad, and then you have to get back into position and rush because the hypnotizer is counting down, right? And you're like, and relax your eyes and relax your shoulders, and you're like not even in bed yet, so you're kind of rushing. Oh, this really, really stuck in my craw. Anyway, yes, and I had like some kind of interactions with people who were creators, and I was a little bit feisty with them because it's oxymoron. You can't have ads with meditation, but and then they were like, but I spent so many hours creating this. Obviously, they would have done. Like, it's a huge endeavor to create ASMR music or to create meditation music and get all the frequencies right and make it play smoothly and also have it be a little bit interesting. And this balance of interesting and relaxing is quite a kind of, it's a line to walk. And and then like just managing all the tech elements of uploading a video to YouTube and everything and the editing. So it's a huge amount of work, but I kind of think even for creators, like you have to take into account the fact that meditation is not really supposed to be a commercial venture. It's not this isn't entrepreneurialism. It's the spirituality is at the basis of everything. So money comes second to spirituality. It has to. Um, and then like so people who have money can pay for the ads to be turned off on their own videos. So you can access if you search for meditation videos, no ads, you will get results. And then sometimes there's an ad, but it's at the beginning. So okay, whatever. Um, they're lying, but whatever. It's a sort of an ad that is negligible as compared to one sprinkled in the middle, but that's still not no ads. Anyway, so those people are people with enough money to pay for premium and to pay, and they have 1,000 subscribers, and then they can control. They're already earning right from YouTube, so then they can control what is whether to have ads or not. And maybe if they choose to play ads, then they can choose what ads. they want also. So very elitist. And then I suppose that people who are have insomnia and are working two jobs and have stress and they have a sick family member, they don't need ASMR. I would have thought they would need it more, in fact. So yeah, that's stinky, stinky, stinky policy, Google. I don't like it. So yeah, bollocks to that. And I think it should be fixed. I think it's not acceptable to like I think it should at least be at the discretion of the creator whether to have ads in the video. Favor the creator, and then because Google does not need. I can't imagine they're like in the red here. Maybe I'm naive, but I don't think that they're. I heard a thing that like that the tech companies are tanking because of AI. And I have never, ever, ever in my life seen such an aggressive campaign for AI. Like everywhere I look, it's like AI can do this, AI can do that, AI can pleasure you in the bathroom. Like, I don't know what they're trying to do all this stuff because I usually turn them off. And I have looked for an avenue to complain, like about AI ads. But the avenues for complaint for AI ads are for ads that are made by AI, not for ads about AI, which is what I want to complain about. Anyway, okay, so yeah, that's a whole rant about technology and about Google and YouTube, which is a um, facility that I love because it does afford you the most kind of freedom of any kind of social media platform I find. But but I do not approve of that. And I do remember the days when Google didn't even have control of YouTube. Like to me, like the golden era of YouTube was actually like 2006 or five. Like when it first came out, and it was just completely wild, and you could kind of almost find anything. It was sort of regulated, like but there were pockets of weird things you could find, and probably dangerous things too, which I never encountered. But it was like a lot of fun. And anyway, all right. I guess I'm done with that. I am going to upload this and then we have another meditation topic coming up. Okay, bye for now.